Hi, welcome back to Bubba and Jeremy's Outdoor Ballistics. Today, we're going to do another fun dollar auction shoot because the last one was so much fun. Bubba's going to tell you the rules for this one.
Well, all we're doing is we're going to see what caliber will make it through. We're starting with 22 short, 22 long rifle, mag, 380. I think we got 9mm, 10mm, 45, 44.
Black powder if we...
Oh, yeah, 357.
357.
38 maybe. I don't know. We're going to explain it when we start shooting, but let's get to the shooting so we can get this going.
All right. First, we're going to start with a 22 short. We're going to use a 20 short out of the little 22 revolver. Let's see what happens. I'm going to shoot toward the bottom. All right, let's go up and see how many we got through with that. My guess is we only made it through one, maybe. My guess would be correct. It did not make it through. It barely went in there. So let's go take a shot at the next caliber and see what happens.
All right. Now, let's see what a 22 long rifle does out of the Savage lever action. Safety. All right. Right here's the entrance hole. And there is no exit. There's a bulge, but no exit. Nothing in the next screen. Let's go see what the next caliber does.
All right, next we're going to try a 22 Magnum round, and we're going to see how far it makes it through there. Hopefully this one does a little better than the last one. All right, here we go. All right. So this time with the 22 Magnum, I shot it right here. Let's see how far we made it. Oh, we did not make it through. I gotta say,
these computer monitors.
I'm really surprised how tough a computer monitor really is. Let's go try something a little bit bigger.
All right. Now let's see what a 380 does. I have a 380 high point. Safety. So, as you can tell, it's a bigger hole. And that still did not make it through. These monitors might last until rifle calibers. We thought it would have been over with 22s, but apparently we are wrong. Let's go a little bit higher.
All right, since a 380 didn't do it, we're going to try a 9mm high point carbine and see how that does. With any luck. Let's see what we did.
Dude, did you even...
I don't think I hit it.
You didn't hit shit. You hit down here. No.
All right, since I missed the first shot, I got to try to take a second shot. This gun does not have a sight on it at all, so we're just shooting by windage, so we're going to try it again. That was a hit. Safety on. Let's go see what we did. And it did some damage, but it did not make it all the way through. You can see it kind of broke the plastic a little bit. Dented it, but it did not make it through. All right, let's try to find something a little bit more powerful.
All right. Since we haven't made it through yet, let's try a 10mm. You definitely see a 10 millimeter hole. And we caught it right in the next one's screen. That is very surprising. Let's see if I can get that hot round. Oh yeah, it's still warm. All right. So there's our 10. We caught it. Let's go see what we got next.
All right, so we made it through one and into the second with a 10 mil. Next is try a 38 special. See if it has any more than a 10 mil does. Here we go. All right, let's see what happens. And it did not make it through. Sorry, bud. It did not make it through. That monitor must be a super monitor. Let's go try a 357 Magnum and see what it does. All right, since a 38 only made it into the first one, let's give it a little bit more with this 357 Magnum. See if it's got a little bit more kick. We're smoking a little bit, but we did not make it through. We hit the metal deal here in the back and bent it, but it didn't make it through. I'm kind of disappointed. All right, let's let Bubba try something just a little bit bigger.
All right, let's see what the 45 will do.
I'm not going to worry about that stuff.
All right. Nothing. There gotta be a steel plate in there. 45 didn't make it through. 10 made it. Maybe it was a fluke, but let's see what a 44 black powder will do.
So, since the 45 didn't make it through, the 357 Magnum didn't make it through. I highly doubt it's going to do it, but I got to shoot this gun because I love it. Let's see what happens. You got to love that smoke cloud. And it did not make it through. Bummer.
So, we shot all the handguns we brought out. We didn't know we weren't going to make it through. We thought it was going to be a short video. 10 mil made it. Nothing else. So, we're going to upgrade the rifles. We're not just going to blast it all and say sayonara. We're going to bring some bigger calibers and we're going to try and make it through these monitors. So,
until next time, this is Bubba and Jeremy's Outdoor Ballistics. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave us a comment.